We sometimes forget that motorcycles outnumber cars in the world by a factor of 5 to 1. The vast majority of these bikes are actually small-engined machines that are inexpensive and frugal on fuel. For reasons we won't go into in this video, the motorcycle community in the Western world is increasingly turning to smaller bikes, especially for urban environments. It was therefore a pleasure to see that Honda has announced the ST125 DAX. What Honda have done is to launch a rather fun little addition to their mini bike lineup. Fitting in alongside the Monkey and the GROM models, Honda now brings us a revival of the DAX. The original DAX was first introduced way back in 1969. The Monkey had been released a couple of years earlier, and it proved to be very popular. However, customers wanted something a little bigger that still managed to maintain the charm. Ever tuned in to the needs of their customers, Honda's engineering team took up the challenge and came up with a T-shaped frame that took its inspiration of the CS90. This frame housed the electronics and the fuel, but importantly, it enabled Honda to build a minibike that was longer and lower than the Monkey. This longer chassis along presented customers with the opportunity to carry a passenger in comfort. The original DAX was fitted with the engine from the Super Cub, both in 50 cubic centimeters and 70 cubic centimeters variants. A 3-speed gearbox and an automatic clutch made this little bike very easy to ride. Interestingly, the DAX got its name as it sort of looks like a dachshund, with DAX being a colloquial term for that breed of dog. Needless to say, Honda immediately had a hit on their hands. The 2022 DAX. The new DAX retains much of the retro design language of the original. There's that T-shaped frame which houses the fuel, a lovely thick, padded dual seat, high-rise handlebars, an upswept exhaust, and a retro-styled air filter. The 2022 DAX has the 124 cm3 engine from the Super Cub, an automatic clutch, and a 4-speed gearbox. Peak power is 9.25 bhp, and there's 10 Nm of peak torque. Let's be honest, there's no need to book your place at the Bonneville Salt Flats for an attempt at a land speed record. However, the DAX is easily capable of cruising at 55 miles per hour, 88 kph, even when riding 2-up. Suspension is provided by a pair of upside-down 31mm forks, and there's twin shocks at the rear. The 12-inch wheels come straight from the GROM, and there are disc brakes front and rear. In the technology department, the DAX has anti-lock brakes, but that's about it. Mind you, it doesn't need anything else. The dash is minimal and modern while providing all the information most riders will need. The most obvious benefit of the DAX is its utterly immense fuel efficiency. Honda says it'll easily achieve 150 miles, 242 kilometers, from its 3.8-liter, 1-gallon US tank. Finally, as we have come to expect from Honda, the build quality is excellent. All said, the Honda DAX might be the right bike at the right time. It's inexpensive, easy to ride, cheap to insure, frugal on fuel, and ideal for town riding. The 1970s retro vibe will also appeal to a wide variety of riders. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You can also head over to our website and grab a complimentary subscription to Moto-Kulture Magazine.